What's up, my homies? We're back here in Fallout 76 sharing another important tip. This is how to unlock your large water purifier. And then I'm going to fast travel to my base and talk about it for a minute. But anyway, right off the bat, we are over at Camp Mcclintock. So if you're at, let's see, Vault 76 is up here. Just travel down south, somewhat east of Flatwoods, kind of southeast. And you'll see Camp Mcclintock. Now, I didn't actually go here for the first time until it was part of the Enclave's mission to join the army. I'm not going to get into that too much. If you guys want to know how to join the Enclave, I did make a couple of videos about that, as well as what you can expect to find there. But anyway, you don't need to do any of that stuff to actually come here and unlock the water purifier. Now, I've tested this with a couple of different people, and it seems to be true that every time you come right in here... Oh no, don't... No, oh God. Snozzleclaw, no. He's almost dead. He messed up. Oh God, he is... Oh no, this is the army, man. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh, I wonder what kind of loot he had. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check his loot. Ooh, he's got the good stuff. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he spawned on top of it. Okay, I'll let him have the rest, whatever. Anyway, if you come right inside the door, you'll see an Overseer's cache right here. Now, this, from what I understand, should have your water purifier plan in it. Now, I tested it. I did it with myself. I got it, and then I tested it with somebody else. I actually tested it with Forever Dark Love. He's the guy in the party right now, and he found it here as well. So, if you don't find it there, just maybe search for other Overseer's caches. But actually, if you don't find it there, leave it in the comments. I do want to know if this doesn't work for anybody. But once you find it, it should be a plan, and you'll find the plan under your notes. Like this, it'll say plan, water purifier, or industrial water purifier, something like that. And anyway, so I'm going to fast travel back over to my base way up here in the middle of nowhere. Actually, I live in the swamp, kind of like Shrek. But anyway, the water purifier, dude, they're just so worth it because you can put them down and gather, I think it's 5 purified water. I think you can't make more than 5 purified water in it at the same time. So like after it has 5 inside the water purifier, you can't, you need to collect it or it's not going to make any more. So it maxes at 5, but it pumps it out pretty quickly. So if you have these down and you kind of go about doing your own thing and come back and stop by every now and then, maybe every like 30 minutes, you'll find that it has 5 waiting on you. So I've got 5 right here. I can pull that. 5 right here, I can pull that. And for me, at my charisma, let's see, let's go to aid and find our purified water. I've actually got quite a bit, and this is just what's on my inventory. So I can sell these at 20 caps. That's the best value I can get for them. But I have 10 charisma, and I also have the maxed out hard bargain perk. So I have some pretty good bartering, and I can only get these off for 5 caps. So 1 at 5 caps is pretty decent. If you sell, let's see, what is it to get 120? So if you sell 20 of these things, you'll have 100 caps. So you can see it's definitely worth it to have yourself some water purifiers. Now, I'd say the best way to actually farm water is to just put a ton of them down at your camp. But what I did, since I don't have like a lot of room here, I kind of smushed them. I kind of like squeezed them in between my 2 buildings here. What I would do, or what I did before, is, let me sit down and pull up my map. Let's see, I have these 2 here, and then I went and claimed this Tyler County Dirt Track workshop. And this workshop actually allows you to build in the water right north of it, as well as collect all the resources that are there. So workshops are totally worth it, dudes. Definitely claim those as you come about them, and just come back to them. It's free fast travel to them as long as they're claimed by you, and you can get just tons of materials. They're definitely the way to go, especially if you're in the area looting. You might as well just claim it and fix it up. But anyway, so I had like 3 or 4 water purifiers down there, as well as all the other resources going right there. And then I had my 2 up here. So what I was doing was just maybe every like 20 to 30 minutes, I would fast travel back and forth to each of these, collect their stuff, and then just kind of loot some of the surrounding areas, and then go back and stash because you can actually build stashes and workstations and stuff at these work spots, whatever they're called. I call them workstations. I really don't even know what they're called, but anyway, dudes, I just wanted to show you guys how to unlock your industrial water purifier. I really do want to know if this is not working for any of you guys. Let's see, if we go to water, we should find we've got the water pump, which gives us like dirty water, I think. I'm pretty sure this isn't purified, so we still have to boil it and stuff. And then we've got the small water purifier, which I actually have the clean version of. I wish I had the clean version of the industrial, man. I don't think they've made a clean version of it yet, but that'd be nice. Anyway, 24 water an hour. So if you actually come to it every time it maxes out at 5, you'll get 24 an hour, which is totally worth it. With 2 of them, that's what, almost 50 an hour. It only takes 20 of them to make 100 caps, so 40 of them, you've got a whole vendor's worth of 200 caps. Yeah, so they're definitely worth it. Oh, no, hold up. I was looking at that's just the water purifier that gives 24 an hour. I actually have the industrial water purifier, which gives 60 an hour. So you guys can see, yeah, it's definitely freaking worth it. And it's not that expensive to make. You can see the materials off to the side. I've got so many materials to make these. I could probably put a lot more down. But I'm actually having an issue right now where the vendors, since they only have a cap of 200 caps, it's kind of hard to sell stuff. You have to go from vendor to vendor to vendor to vendor, fast traveling throughout the map just to sell all your stuff. And I've noticed that I've got more stuff to sell than I can even hold on to. So if I start farming water, I'm going to have an excess of it because I can't, there's not enough places to sell. But keep in mind that I have heard news from Bethesda. They did put an update out for a future update or a future patch. They are going to increase, at least this is what they said. They said they're going to increase all of the vendor cap maxes to 400 instead of 200. So that should help a ton. We are going to be rich if you're doing it right. But yeah, I think I'll just stop picking up all the excess weapons and stuff that I was trying to sell. And I think I'll just sell water because it's a lot less heavy. They're a lot lighter than weapons and armor. So I think I'll just scrap all my other stuff. And if I'm trying to make some caps, I'll probably just farm water. But it's definitely a good way to make some money. Even if you have some extra to trade for people, a lot of the lower levels don't have purified water. If they maybe have some extra ammo that you need, I don't know. The possibilities are endless here in Fallout 76. Anyway, dudes, keep an eye out for my other videos where I show you guys some of the important locations and how to unlock some of the stuff that everybody needs and most people want. And I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.